Any plans for Friday night?
You can party.
I know how to throw one hell of a party.
We got a party now!
I'm ready to party.
Okay, party people, start the party.
Let's party.
They gotta get all dolled up for a party.
Party, party, party.
Party.
Party. Party.
Party, party, party.
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 Enjoy your last look at my ass, because I'm gonna party it off.
Everybody knows it's party time.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. John Saunders, a widely known ESPN and ABC sportscaster who guided viewers through many premier sporting events over the last 30 years, has passed away. He was 61. The network provided no details on when or where he died or the cause of death. Saunders was a familiar presence on fall Saturdays as the host of ABC's studio coverage of college football and the ESPN show College Football Live. He anchored coverage of the college football playoff national championship game and hosted the post-game trophy presentation. Rest in peace, John Saunders. Immediately upon the opening of Ghostbusters in mid-July, top Sony executives boldly declared a sequel to the all-female reboot of Ivan Reitman's 1984 classic was a given. At the time, a Sony rep said, "While nothing has been officially announced yet, there's no doubt in my mind it will happen." Well, now, with regards to a sequel, Sony is saying, as of Wednesday, Ghostbusters had earned about $180 million at the global box office, including $117 million in North America. The film still hasn't opened in a few markets, including France, Japan, and Mexico, but box office experts say it will have trouble getting to $225 million. The studio has said break even would be $300 million. You do the math. There's a serious sickness spreading all over the world because of the Olympics. No, not Zika. We're talking about Olympic fever.
By now, you've heard about the serious and deadly illness associated with this year's Olympics. It's called irritating Olympic fever. People all around you may be infected. It especially affects those with no clue about real sports during the rest of the year, like your coworker who suddenly can't stop talking about that gymnast from the Ukraine when their last Olympic feat was single-handedly taking down that birthday cake in the break room. Your husband thinks he's becoming an expert on the butterfly stroke when the last time he hit the pool, he was shouting cannonball after 5 beers at the Memorial Day picnic. And your Facebook friends are raving about synchronized diving instead of the annoying political crap they're usually so good at posting. You yourself may be showing signs of Olympic fever. Are you suddenly cheering for countries you never knew existed? Are you admiring the women's beach volleyball team for their athletic skills? It's not too late to get help. Currently, scientists are trying to find a cure for irritating Olympic fever, but so far the only solution they've come up with is preseason football.
They're having trouble in Rio with the Olympic pool water turning green. Hey, at this point, they'll settle for any water they can actually see through. Michael Phelps just won another gold medal, this time for Pokemon Go. Witch doctors in Brazil are offering to protect Olympic athletes with potions, herbs, and spells. I don't know about potions and spells, but I'm pretty sure Michael Phelps is down with trying some herbs. Last night in Rio featured men's synchronized diving. That's great, but I prefer more masculine sports, like men's tandem flower arranging or men's 2-man cupcake decorating. 2 guys in spandex briefs doing choreographed diving? Even Johnny Weir is saying, guys, can we macho this up a little bit? Well, apparently the blunt doesn't fall very far from the tree. Pictures have emerged of Malia Obama smoking a joint at Lollapalooza. That's disgraceful. She's the president's daughter. You telling me she couldn't score some ecstasy? Meanwhile, President Obama is reportedly really upset that he wasn't there to take a hit off of that. Donald Trump is still under fire for claiming Second Amendment people could stop Hillary Clinton. But in Trump's defense, he only said it because he thinks gun owners should murder Hillary Clinton. Have you seen the video of that crazy dude climbing Trump Tower? He was using suction cups. Yes, it's the same technology that keeps Trump's hair in place. A subway worker in Utah was arrested for putting meth and THC in the drink of a police officer. The officer first knew something was wrong when he heard himself say, "Wow, this Subway sandwich is delicious."
Time for Nobody Gives a
The Italian government says it will now jail parents who make their kids eat a vegan diet. So go ahead and add this to the 8 million page list of things currently offending vegans. Hey vegans, nobody gives a Rob Kardashian is refusing to shoot new scenes for his reality show with Black China. So apparently it's not all bad news today after all. Hey idiots, nobody gives a And more Republicans are defecting from Donald Trump. Trump is starting to resemble that guy at the high school reunion who won't stop trying to sell life insurance. Hey, Republican morons, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo, and his celebrity panel featuring hockey legend Phil Esposito, every Tuesday and Thursday.